Give me. Hi guys, welcome again to Learning Tree the Fun Way with Tree Junior Pro. I'm Kwesi and I'm with Mark. I think for this week, right, for those that haven't joined in yet, what I'll ask Mark to do if he can is there were some translations, I think last week and 2 weeks back, that with his help, maybe he can broaden and will make it more interesting. So if he could, that'd be great. So I'll just ask him if he can to help out. Then if anyone has anything, then we'll actually translate. If not, we'll actually release Mark, and that's about it. All right. So cool. The very first one, I'm not sure if you can see my screen, Mark. If you can.
No.
You can't.
No, I can't.
You can. You cannot.
No, I can't.
Oh,
No, I
okay,
cannot.
sweet. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let me know if you
Oh,
can see. You can now.
now,
Okay, cool.
yeah.
So Daniel, I think 2 weeks ago, wanted to say is something going to happen, which we said was Biribiri Besi, which I think that one was a bit that wasn't confusing. So that is fine. And give me a sec. Somebody is writing me something. I just want to check it out. Sorry, Mark. Thanks again for
No, no.
tuning in. Then the next one was him again saying what happened here, which is Ediene Siha. Do you think there's another way we can actually say that, or that's fine?
No, I think that's fine. What happened here? At the end, I
Yeah, what
see
happened?
her.
Okay,
Mm.
100%. Then what happened to your leg, which is no worries. What happened to your leg, which is Ediene year online?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, put it down was Fatu form, which is there. Then press the button. This one, I wanted you to help out, but okay, no problem. Eight. Okay,
Yeah,
press the
press the button.
mm,
Yeah, button. No. And like, I
yes.
think you actually um, explained it in one of your videos.
It
And
was 2 weeks.
like a button, of which in this case, the button is the borrowed word.
Mm,
Then he said emia, which is something that is pressed.
mm,
So there was a time we were talking about tree. There are some words you use phrases or use expressions to actually
mm,
explain them. So in this
mm,
particular one, when you say emia dear, it means that something that is pressed. And if
mm,
something that is pressed in this context, we are talking about button or
mm,
yes, which is something that is pressable. So is it
mm,
mia dear, no, meaning that press the button.
100%. Thank you so, so much. Then this one, this is one of the few ones that I needed your elaboration. Immovable. I know that we spoke about it last time, but I just
Yeah.
stuck with the part. So this one, I think it's one of three that I needed you to explain, if you can, the different scenarios.
Yeah, I think you did well by explaining it the last time in one of your videos,
Mm,
and we said immovable, and I think in P it means that a him, it
mm,
means a him. So when you say a him, that means that that thing is not what, it's not movable, it's steady or it's very still. And I think you
mm,
explained it in one of your videos, which was perfect. So when you say a him, meaning that it doesn't move, which
mm,
means that
mm,
it is immovable, or
mm,
that thing is steady, or that thing is
mm,
stable, thing is
mm, mm. All right. Thank you so, so much. Then there was I have no idea, which is
yeah.
minimum dream or minimum dream. Yeah. Okay. I think it's the same thing. Well, technically, unless there will be another way you can actually say that.
No, I think it's fine.
Okay.
I think it's fine because in this case, I have no idea when he says what it actually means is that it's like more of how do I even put it? Let's say maybe you guys are having a discussion, as an example, and you are trying to actually tell them that whatever they are talking about, you don't really have any idea about it, or or you don't have any contribution, so to speak, in that particular discussion. You will say that it means that you don't have any idea about whatever they are talking about. And the second one says which in tense says that I don't have any idea about whatever they are talking about. Yes, so that's what, yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Then, oh yeah, this one was also interesting, where it says pay attention, which is Mawa Dreamraha,
Yeah,
which is mhm,
yeah, meaning that you should pay attention. Literally, it's actually trying to say that uh, literally is trying to say that bring your mind here. So if you are telling someone to bring his mind here, it means that you are trying to tell the person to pay attention to
mm,
whatever
mm,
you are.
mm. Thank you so much. Yellow Sun is saying hello, boys. Hope you're well. Yes, we are well. I think we are mostly busy doing other things. So hopefully,
Sorry guys, I'm
chances
at
are,
work, so you can see
no
I'm
worries, no worries. It's nice to see you out and
yeah.
about. It's nice to see you out and about. Mark is just trying to find somewhere more quiet. So we appreciate that. Thank you, Mark. Let me see. And Yellow Sun, if you need anything, let us know. Then we'll actually do the translation. Um, if not, I think today might be a bit short actually. We'll try and cut it short, about shorter than usual, then we'll take it from there. But let's give Mark some time. Okay, cool. While he's doing that, let me just do. Daniel wanted something else last week, which I think I translated already. These are usually during the live translations. I usually bring them back. Now I ask Mark if well, if it's correct or not.
Yeah.
So the one that Daniel.
I think that's
Mhm.
that's true. What you just said that how much do you need? And
Yeah.
like you rightly put it, it says who he has saying, meaning how much do you need? So
Mm,
in this particular scenario, it's like someone wants something or someone
mm,
needs something from you. So if that person needs something from you, still let's say maybe there are two or three, and we need to take, so we say that who here saying, meaning how much do you need? And I think
mm.
the other one is saying that who here, because when you
Yes.
say here, in this case means need. Don't forget, whenever people say here, it's also
Mm,
when you say poverty is oh here, which means
yes.
that person needs something. But in this
Mm,
scenario, it says that need, which is here. So it will say that who here saying,
mm,
how much do you
mm,
need?
mm, mm,
Or yeah,
mm. Okay,
or how many of
100%.
those things you need?
You need. Yeah. No, that makes perfect sense. Um, I hope Mark, where you're out, a bit safe, ne? I don't want people grabbing your phone because they're outside. So let's see. The next thing that Daniel also wanted was I have to tell you something, which in short would be I will say Meka Bibi Chiro. I think that in roughly translated is I want to tell you something. So yeah, me was
Yeah,
say I was saying Meka Bibi Chiro, which is I have to tell you something or I need to tell you something. So roughly translated. Then the other thing is oh Midinyami Jao. which is one of the things that Daniel wanted to know, which in English will be "May God be with you." But I think roughly, literally translated, what does "Midinyami Jawa" actually mean? That I leave you with God, right? Literally translated. Like I
Yeah,
think.
I think that one is fine.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. No stress. No stress. Then let's see. Somebody said something. Oh yeah, funny. Hello. Hope you're well. Let's go back. Then passionate. Okay. Passionate and comparison. That is one of the other things that I needed you to help me with. Where more.
Okay.
Mm,
You know, with regards to this one,
mm,
like the way you explained, a humor bro. In actual fact, when you say a humor bro, you are talking about mercy. When
mm,
someone says a humor bro, we're talking about mercy. But in this context, when someone has compassion for something, it's more like you kind of have that conviction or that passion, or better still, you want to give your all to do that thing. So in
mm,
this
mm,
scenario, you said a humor because that person has compassion for you, which in turns is more like the person has that kind of love or that kind of mercy for
mm,
you. That's why
mm.
we actually use that a humor in that regard.
Okay. That actually makes perfect sense. Then, uh, okay, Yellow Sun is a few translations, and somebody's okay. Funny, Fine TV is saying greeting from Ghana. I'm learning Tree with you. Yay, that's sweet. Let us go back to this one. So he also wanted to say he didn't get it, which is, oh yeah, this one was a bit confusing, right? Where he says he didn't get it, and the translation is ebesi samre ninsankai or wantimasi, right? Which the first one is up until now, the person hasn't gotten it, which is ebesi samre ninsankai. Then wantimasi is the person didn't understand me. So I guess that in turn would mean he didn't get it, so to speak. And the other one is someday, which is Debbie. So someday, which is Debbie. So I'm not sure, Mark, if okay, Mark is having some difficulty hearing, no stress. So someday is Debbie. I think Debbie can also mean Dachimbi. We can also use Dachimbi if I'm not mistaken, unless if I'm mistaken there. I'm not sure if Mark can hear me.
Okay, so from what you were saying, someday, I think
Hmm,
with your earlier video, it's Debbie. Yes, Debbie
hmm,
da is one a day. B
hmm,
is someday
hmm,
or
hmm,
one of those days. W adding another one,
hmm.
we're going to say like something like you said a future date. If I didn't, if I
Dachibi.
remember
Something
correctly, you said
Dachibi.
that should be, yeah, I think that's what you said, if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm, hmm,
Because when you say yes, because dachi is future,
hmm,
you
hmm, hmm.
understand. So when you say dachi, meaning in let me say in the future, which
Hmm,
one way or the other, it's understandable that you are trying to say that
hmm.
what do you call it, someday.
Okay, cool. That is perfect. Then there was just passing by, which is not emichemukeke, which is true. Just passing by. I'm not sure if that is perfect. Now emichemukeke, which is I'm just passing by. Then there was something from Mujib. I think Mujib wanted to say I will eat it tomorrow, which is medino echna, which is I'll eat that tomorrow, I think. Um, then there was one after that that Yellow Sun actually said last week. So she wanted to know that why are we saying Medino? instead of saying mebedino, as in mebedino. So I'm not sure if you heard that. So medino, what's the difference between medino, right? And why do we say medino instead of mebedino, which is I will eat, I think. So I'm not sure if you heard that right. Between
I think when you
medino
look
and
at the scenarios, the first one says that when you say mi bedin, what is it? Mi bedino, meaning that
yes,
I am going to eat it.
yes, 100%.
I am going to eat it. But
Mm.
medino, that means
Mm.
I will.
Yes. I think that is the
Yes.
main difference. Yes. Let's try and do some of Yellow Sun's translation if you can. The first one that she wanted was, you rarely visit us. So I'm not sure if you can hear me. You rarely visit us. Mark, can you hear me? You rarely visit us. So I'm not sure if you can hear me, because I have some translation, but I just want to validate it before I actually say it. So I think Mark can't hear me properly. Let's try again. Mark, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Like I said, sorry for the noise. I'm actually, what do you call it, Captain Park. I'm in town. Unfortunately, I was
Yeah.
caught up. But I'm not withstanding. I think the person, he says
You
that you rarely visit us. You know,
yes.
in true, you can say that on time. Can you hear me?
Yes, on time basis. Mm, mm. Yeah, I can hear you.
Thai embassy, which means that you rarely visit us, or you hardly visit
Mm,
us. You know, so
mm,
in
mm,
tree,
mm,
you say that ntaa mmɛsra yɛn.
mm, 100%. And the next one is, she is
Yes,
not motivated.
yeah. In tree, you will say that ɛnhyɛ me nkuran. You know, when you say
Mm-hmm,
nkuran, it means that being encouraged, being motivated.
mm-hmm,
In crying,
mm,
so in this case, you say she's not motivated. It means that and Shenu crying, that means it doesn't motivate him or her,
mm.
or it doesn't encourage him or her. So he said, and
Okay,
Shemin crying. That is the
okay,
second one.
yes. Then the third one, which is, he
Then the
is
third one,
improving. Mhm.
he said he's not improving every day. Can you hear me?
He is, yeah, he
I have
is
to speak up
improving every
because
day.
yeah,
No worries.
yeah. So he said he's not improving. That means that you can say that on Konenim. If you say on Konenima, it means that he's not moving forward. And if someone is
Okay,
not moving forward, it means that that person is not improving.
okay,
So
fair
you
enough.
say that
That's
on
okay.
and answer you can
That's mm-hmm. Okay. I think we're losing Mark now. So in this case, we can say okonanim, which is a person is moving forward, right? Then I can't
yeah,
wait to.
yeah, yeah.
Sorry, Mark. I can't wait to begin, which is, hi Mark, can you hear me?
Yeah, he said I can't wait
I
to begin.
can't.
I can't
Yeah, I
wait to
can't wait to
begin.
begin. Yes.
Yes. So like this, when he said begin in tree means it means starting something, which means that say ushe bibi ase. That I can't wait to begin. Then that means that the person is trying to say that me train say mɛhyɛ aseɛ, meaning that I am waiting to begin, which means that me ni abotere say me train say aseɛ. In other words, the person is also trying to say that mɛhyɛ aseɛ ntɛm, which means that the person wants very fast, so the person can't wait until you say, meaning that you really want to start very early. In other words, you can't really wait to start because you are impatient to wait.
100%. Then, okay, remember, guys, usually what's going to happen is I'll post all of this somewhere during the week. Then you see this. Then I think this week's translation, what I'll do is I'll redo them again. So you get it properly next week, Monday. So now she is very crafty. How do we put crafty in she?
Can you hear me?
If you want to say, yeah, I can hear you. So how would one say crafty in she actually? Okay, I think Mark cannot hear us. Crafty in she. I think that's the one word I don't know yet. So I'm not sure if Mark knows what crafty is.
Okay, so the next one says that she's very, what did he say, crafty?
Yes.
She's very crafty.
Mm.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm not sure if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Okay, I think Mark cannot hear me, but I can hear you.
So when you say someone is crafty, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Or should I say we can? Okay, I'm not even sure how I can. We can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Can you hear me? Hello? Okay, I think Mark cannot hear us. Can you hear me, Mark? Sorry, guys. We just need to get Mark back in thingy. And hopefully everything will be fine. Give us a sec. Yes, he's trying, but he can't hear us. So, Mark, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Because I can't hear you.
Oh, let me see if my mic is fine, but I think almost everyone can hear me. Okay, guys, if you can hear me, just send me a message that you can hear me. If it's not me, then it is Mark. Let me quickly do this. Give me a sec, guys. Just a sec.
Can you hear me? Because I can't hear you.
Yeah, we can. Let's see if this works out. I'm just trying to do something quickly. Bear with me, guys. Okay, that's fine. I hope you guys can hear me, right? So let's go back to thing is in tree. I'm not exactly sure what the word crafty is, so hence I needed Mark to actually translate that. But please be careful. Careful is sheye. So if you say please be careful in tree, that would mean what that would be in Pacho sheye, which is please be careful. Please be careful. That means in Pacho sheye. We just wait till Mark actually joins in again. I just needed him to just come back in when he's done. Give me a sec. He's calling. Give me a sec. Okay, he's coming back on. Let's just give him some time. Then you wanted to know, lastly, all he knows is food, or all he does is eat. Okay, all he knows is food. One can say nonimane, nonimane aduane. So nonimane is all he knows, then aduane is food. And all he does is eat is all he does. Adioyan is okay. Let's see if we can add Mark. Can you hear us now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Eight. Okay, we'll go back to that previous one. So now, Yellow Sun wanted to know all he knows is food. So I said,
Yeah,
Nonimuan,
all that he knows is in
yes,
tree. What you say is that near onimua near
any aduane, yes.
onim ani eduane. So in this particular case, all that he knows,
Mm,
all that he knows is food. It means that that person, one way or the other, likes food a lot.
mm, mm,
So
mm, mm.
in tree, you will say that onimua ani eduane. All that he knows is
It's
food.
food.
And the second one was saying that what is the other
All he
one?
does is eat.
All he does is eat.
Mm,
So it's the same thing, which means the onimani eduane, or better still, ope eduane dodo, meaning that he likes food a lot.
yes, roughly translated, yes, that could be it. Then the other one that we wanted to check out was she is very crafty. I was saying that
Yeah,
crafty,
he's
I'm not
very
sure what the
crafty.
word. Hmm.
Yeah, you see, in tree, when you say someone is crafty, it means it's like that person is how do I put it? Uh, thinks that he's wise. You understand? In
Mm,
everything, all that he does is trying to be wise, or is trying to twist everything. So you can even say that why no one say onimnyansa. When you say why no one say onimnyansa, it means that he thinks he's wise.
mm,
Of which in this particular case, you can also kind of liken it to saying that someone is very crafty.
mhm, mhm. All right, thank you so much. And Yellow Sun, thanks again. Let's see. Thank you for the translation. Final, very random translation. She wants to get her nails done as well as she has ruined her eyebrows. Oh, I'm also confused. I always confuse hair and eyebrows. Oh, okay, cool. So literally, um, 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 just to say this before I ask Mark, right? So I'm not sure if Mark can actually hear me, but the hair is green or green, right? Then eyebrows is a green tongue, a green tongue. So that's green and that's a green tongue. But
Yeah,
but,
yeah,
but so hair is a green, right?
yeah.
Then eyebrows is a green tongue. Mark, can you hear me? I think we're back again to reception. Mark? Hello?
Yes, I'm
Oh,
here.
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
Just give me 2 minutes. I can hear you very well, but I need to
Okay.
read.
All right, no worries. Okay, let's see.
Yeah,
She wants to get her head.
I think now I'm in a better position to talk now.
Okay, sweet, 100%.
Okay. Yeah, so what is gonna happen now is I wanted to read. He said I thank
Okay,
you for the translation. So what
yeah,
was the
final.
translation?
She wants to get her hair done, which is opeso unity or opeso unity, unless if I'm wrong. So
I don't understand.
she wants to do her head. She wants to get her hair done.
Uh-huh.
She-
So
in
in
so
that
she,
case it
mhm.
means he said he want to cut her hair down. Is that what you are saying?
No, she wants to get her hair done.
Oh, okay. So in this case, literally, in tree you will say that opesa oyeniti,
Yes,
opesa oyeniti. So
yes.
literally, what it means is you want to get her hair done.
Mm, mm,
So as an example, possibly maybe the person is going to a salon. As an example, so if
mm,
you are going to a salon, of course we know that that person is going there to do the hair.
mm,
So in this particular context, you say okoyeniti or opesa oyeniti,
mm,
meaning that you want to go to the salon. Better still, you want to have the hair done.
100%. Then the next thing is she has ruined her eyebrows, which is wase nenintong.
Then intone, exactly.
Yeah, nenintong me. Okay, cool. So she has ruined her eyebrows. Wase
Yeah,
nenintong me. So
yeah.
between hair and eyebrows, hair is mean and eyebrows is
Yeah. Nintong.
okay. All right, all right, all right. Yellow Sun, don't worry, we'll do these translations again, so no stress. Just know that hair is yin and eyebrows is a yin tong. A yin tong is any is eye, and a yin tong means like eyebrows. Then the next one that Daniel wanted that I think we skipped was I can't even remember. I think it was Mujib was how much is that one that you are holding? Which in Chi is Deukurano, is saying. Or you can say Deukurano is saying, which is roughly the same thing. Then I am sneezing. Okay, this one I wasn't sure how the spelling actually works. Which I said, oh, I am sneezing. Which drug can I use? Which you can say me when see a drobeng na mefa. Or I think the one that you suggested, Mark, was me him or something.
Yeah, but I do understand this one, but actually,
Mm,
to write it, I think it's fine even this way. One scene, uh,
mm,
when he says that me when see me
mm,
when so like you just wrote I am sneezing. So
mm,
in true, when someone says that I'm sneezing, that means that oh when see. At the same
mm,
time, I think that will be fine
mm.
when he
Oh,
said me
okay.
when
Because
see.
then they.
Meaning that I'm
Mm,
so
mm, mm,
yeah. Please, which drug can I use?
mm. Then the him part will be because I wanted also if you can maybe give a little bit
Yeah,
of
when you
elaborate.
also say him, meaning that it also means that I'm sneezing.
Mm,
But in tree, when you also say me him, it means that I'm sneezing. That's why you remember when I was giving the what do you call it? I said him. So when you say him, that means I am sneezing, or one way or the other. It's trying to say that having those mucus possibly coming out of your nostrils. So I said him.
Yeah.
So when you say Wensi is sneezing, of which I think it's appropriate to use the word Wensi also. Actually, it's appropriate when you use the yeah.
Okay. No stress. I'm not sure if anyone has any translation. Okay, wait. Let me see. I don't think so. I think Mark is still in route going home, so he won't be able to do the proverbs today because I don't blame him. He hasn't slept, so let's let him rest a bit. So if you guys don't mind, if you have nothing to for us to translate, what we're gonna do is what we did this week, this Sunday. I'll do it again, the exact thing again, probably on. Well, you get it on Monday. Then we'll wait for the first of which month is October, somewhere there, the first Saturday. Then you guys can prepare your translations. I think by then everything will be in good order. Then I can do your translations. But if Yellow Sun, thank you again for your support. Then we'll take it from there. So if you guys don't mind, we'll cut today's lesson a bit short. Then on Mondays, as usual, I'll be putting out translations. Then the first Monday of every month, I think we'll be in a better position than we do this again. So guys, Mark, please drive safe. Let me know when you get home, ne? Because I know that you're heading home right now.
It's fine now. If there's still more time, it's just unfortunate I had to caught up in
No. It's fine because
I
I
had
was,
airport.
yeah, I got a bit worried when you literally came out. Then because it was a bit scary and the place looked a bit dodgy. So I don't want anything happening to you or your phone. So guys, Mark says it's
No,
fine. So maybe we can give it
now
another.
I'll be fine in the airport.
Oh, oh,
Uh,
sweet.
yeah, so we have
Okay,
actually
what's
arrived.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, if the next 5 minutes, if you need us to translate anything, you can send it to. If not, then we actually cut it short. So I'm not sure if Mark has any proverbs you want to throw at us, even if it's one that we can think of. Then as in closing. Mhm.
Okay, so what with the proverbs, I think we can do this one.
Mhm.
In tree you can say that aban na ho emma krama inka nipa. Aba na ho emma krama inka nipa. In
Mhm.
other words, you can't just leave the or better still the kid whilst the dog
Mhm.
bites one.
Mhm. Yeah, you can leave the
So
stick
in
there
this
while the
context, says that
mm. Okay, you're
so
breaking it.
what we are trying to say in this
Mm.
context is that let's say as an example,
Mm.
someone is very sick, and you have
Mm.
money of which you can send the person to the hospital. It
Mhm.
doesn't matter how whether maybe you actually maybe it's your life savings who may not you may not know maybe it's
Mm.
someone's savings, but it's
Mhm.
better to use that money to take that person to the hospital. Better still.
Okay, fair enough. Mm. Mm. Mm.
So then you say in proverb that you know what aba and na ho krama nkadipa.
100%. So rather in this,
Why
in
will you
your
wait for the person to die? You know, some people say, "Oh no, it's fine." When the person is
mm,
actually sick, you didn't give anything to the person, or better still, you didn't give proper medication, or better still, you didn't take the person to the hospital. Now that the person is
mm,
dead, that is when now you want to come and pay your condolences and give money to
yeah,
give a befitting barrier. That is not actually necessary. When the person was
mm,
sick, say that if you have any chance to assist someone in a particular thing, it's better you assist the person. Don't leave to get it another day.
No, that one is good. That actually makes sense. That actually makes very, very good sense. Yeah. All right, Mark. Let's I think today leave it for here. Then what we'll do is we'll continue 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't even know what date it is right now. Then for you guys, keep on sending your translations. I'll do them for next week. But the ones that were sent today, I'll definitely do it next week. Right. So from Mark, please be safe, right? Please be safe. Let me know when you get home. Né? Then at least I know you're safe. Then for the rest of you, lots of love from me, Kwesi. Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Bye.